Kinraru! I've word. One of the constructs has... How can this be?
Minoru, Zelda, I need your assistance. Gather everyone who fled from the castle and prepare to head north. We make for Tanaga Canyon, and the refuge its temple might offer us. At present, that's our wisest choice.
Kinraru! Understood. Let's be off.
Well, that was growing suspicion. Oh my god. Clear time, 20 minutes. Are you sure about that? It doesn't count failed attempts then, does it? Doesn't seem to. Huh. What does that symbol mean? Side quest rewards sell at higher price. Oh. Music's pretty cool. Man, that sucked. That really friggin' sucked. Cool boy. That, ooh, evil. Oh, it's red now. The war with Ganondorf. Ganondorf has seized control over most of Hyrule. You won't be able to take on quests in occupied areas until you drive his forces back and reclaim the territory. Is that what these lines are, the territory? Are they kind of building off of what they had going in Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes? What with like the whole grabbing territory and moving across a map thing? Did they build off of that idea for this game? Something or other? Maybe, who knows? Striking North, recommended level 13. Yeah, that last level was probably recommended level 13 or 10 or something or other. I was level 18, and I was still struggling there. Maybe you just have to refresh. Let me refresh. It still says that I'm at 3 on my OBS screen here. Also, I can replay that one alert now. I appreciate the 200 bits after the battle there, Anima. Yeah, that was certainly something. Device dispenser? I don't know. Sure, do that. I have a whole bunch of those things. Yeah, it really was just the insanity of
Yes, this will do.
very hard mode. Alright, I got the shock emitter. Shock emitters. These Zonai devices fire electricity directly at shock enemies. Their effects are amplified when used near water. Hitting an enemy with a lightning attack can shock them. Shocked enemies are unable to move easily. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Put this one on A.
Should do nicely.
I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, there's these that I can do for more side stuff, but like... gambling in this game, not quite. Not quite the same way as Tears of the Kingdom. It really wants me to do that. Alright, so my whole enhancing weapons thingamabob here. Let's see here. Transferring weapon seals. When enhancing a weapon, you can transfer a seal from the Zonite steel you've selected to gain additional effects. And I presume that I can replace those later. Well, still that way even after restart my browser. Maybe it'll fix itself eventually. Because my chat that I'm reading off of there shows that I'm number 2 clips leader. But on OBS screen it says 3. Is the case. I can refresh this chat. And then write test. Oh no, it still says 2 there. Oh, and OBS actually updated too. Huh. Well, it could be something to look into there. Maybe I figure out whoever's number 1. And then I time them out. And then I become number 1 forever. I don't know. Do something like this. Bring it up to level 4. Sure. There we go. And then bring this up to level 3 maybe. Flurry rush damage. Here, do that. I still only have 3 characters in this whole game so far. Sure, the flurry rush damage. There we go, level 5. Sure, sounds good to me. There we go. Here's somebody watch this and jostle Twitch's memory. Yeah, the clip with all the views. Here, sure, do that. There we go. I'm broke now. I have 600 rupees. Well, there we go. I enhanced the thing. Hey, I got a few more rupees because of that. Now the side quests. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember what all these things are. Set up a camp during battle if I can friggin' do that. And then chapters. Yeah, we're still in the middle of chapter 2 of the game. Out of who knows how many. I really know now that I gotta conserve my resources as best I can until the very end, huh? Yikes, why is this red? The surface is an enemy territory. You need to reclaim the territory before you can make use of it. Does that mean that I have to clear this before I can go into the training area, or what does that mean? So I guess these are claimed territories, are the blue ones. Okay, let's try it, but like, I don't know, man. Uh-oh. Well, if you're gonna say that, then I'm gonna second guess it. This battle will be longer, more arduous than any we've faced before. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? I'm not entirely sure that I am. Fish and material there. I probably have to do this at some point anyway to get the training plaza, so maybe I just do this now? Sure, Zelda recalls a time when she observed the Gerudo firsthand as they trained and reflects about how willingly they confronted even the most grueling of exercise the chieftain's orders. Sure, do this. This game's really hard so far. And we'll do one side thing, because the description on the other thing scares me a little bit. And I'm gonna have to unlock this facility at some point anyway, so may as well do it now. When the levels and stuff might benefit me the most. So, yeah, I have the shock emitter here. Zap, 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 zap. So I guess just like, I don't know. Don't I, like, hold this? Yeah, I do hold it. Defeat the choo-choos. Here. Boop. If I can hit them both with this, that'd be cool. Okay, there's a time limit on this one, so I may as well. Oh, I was gonna go over there and do the thing, but like, whatever. Orbs and stuff. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, 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 zap. But why couldn't I? What? Did I use it at some point, then I forgot about it? I don't remember using it. Zap, 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 zap. Alright. I watched the clip. Did it return your title? Pretty big choo-choos. It's a good question there. Okay. Pew. Oh yeah, that one. That I like to do. Whoops. Come on. Okay. Almost there. Orbs. Man, that Gerudo Captain Slash did way more than any of my attacks do, it sure seemed like. Whoops. Just trying to do a heavy attack there, but... Oh, well. Oh, Flurry Rush. I get 7% extra damage on these. Come on. My thing's not charged up in time. Dang it, man. You know, so far gameplay-wise, I think I really prefer Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. What with the whole, like, actual unique attacks that each character had with ZR. Like, I get that you sort of have that with this, but, like, actual attacks that were unique to each character. Like, things with the bow with Link, for example. And then just being able to do stuff with, like, stasis and, like, chain my combos out of stasis. And the crazy stuff that I was doing there. You know? Don't think it fixed it. Google it. Look up what goes on with Clip Leader stuff. see what's going on there. Can I camp like it's Ghost of Yote? The camps work differently in this game. Perhaps we should return to the camp a moment and tend your wounds.
Probably not.
We'll do no such thing. Maybe we should. I've also forgotten about my 3D print there. It looks like it's not ready for a color change yet, so it's fine. Oh my god. For the targeted position. Still. At some point, it's gonna need a color change. But might still not be for a little smidge. A whole 3 rupees. Nice. Alright, well. Stone Talus, hope we can defeat it on our own. Well. Ah, yes, the greatest music that ever musicked. Okay. Come on. Oh, I thought that when you were grabbing arms, it didn't damage me. I guess that's the attacking one and not the arm grabbing one. Is why. Man, are you tired of the adaptive music yet? I sure am not. How was the Rauru fight? Well, I did it. It was lots of pain. Flying to jobs is how I can relate there, false souls. I can very much relate to that. Okay, jump on, I guess. Big spins. That lasted like no time at all, man. I'm not meaning to do that, actually. Okay. Come on. I've managed to flurry rush that, apparently. Come on. Sure, weak point smash now. All the orbs. I don't know. Big spins on that arm there or something or other. Yeah, I don't know what that second symbol that briefly starts appearing is, but... Big spins. Come on. Shock emitter next to the, I guess you probably can't be shocked. Or maybe you can be? Oh, it is building up. I was just thinking shock emitter next to the water there. Okay. Jump on. Whoops. Wrong button, damn it. Nuke him. Man, this adaptive music sucks. It's just so back and forth all the time. Like, you do adaptive music really good in a video game, and it's really quite nice. But this is just repetitive, annoying craziness. Is what this is. We just constantly hear that over and over and over again. Sure, something like that. Yeah, unless this game's weak point smash are weaker than the first game, the enemies on hard seem way tankier. Yeah, that's my impression as well. I remember enemies being pretty tanky on very hard of Age of Calamity. But this, this does feel like more so. This is the way it does feel here. I will say. Okay, come on. What was that one again? It was that. I remember now. Oh, it's a shield icon is the other one that appears. Not as bad as the Rogue Mega theme though, right? Not as bad as that. I don't think. Most just damage sponges all around. Yep, you gotta love hard modes in video games that are like, give the enemies a bazillion HP so they take 3 business days to defeat and make you get absolutely destroyed. You gotta love those kinds of design hard modes in video games, don't you? The absolute bests. They're a classic. Oh my god. I love being getting clipped from the sides when I thought I was out of the way. Dang it, I keep doing that by accident. Get out of here. Regularly, Zelda, we would not have, likely would not have prevailed without your assistance. Okay, that's the end of the battle. I wasn't sure, so I was saving some of my other resources just in case. I'm the one who should be thanking you, though I didn't realize how hard the Gerudo trained. When did we start working with the Gerudo, huh? Please, a skirmish such as this is hardly even worth mentioning. If you could even ever truly test the strength of a Gerudo warrior. I guess we technically were, while we were, like, friends with Ganondorf, and that's what this would have taken place during, since I unlocked it earlier. Now on a computer. Nice, nice. Well, there, I got a level up on Zelda. Well, I think more health and damage could be good. What, on myself or the enemies there? I'm so situations, me too. Alright, well. I don't know. I don't know, man. In some situations, for myself or the enemy. Do I claim this? Nope. So yeah, the missions that were unlocked before had nothing to do with it. Huh. Yes. I presume the amount of health that I have... Well, I presume that the amount of rations that I have is locked to hard mode there. If I had to hazard a guess. Yeah. Ah, shit. So this is a big, long, important story battle where I'm gonna have to conserve my health like crazy. This battle will be longer and more arduous than any we've faced before. Are you sure about that after the last one? I'll attempt this. If I can't do it, I'm switching over to something like Ghost of Yote for the rest of tonight. We'll see. We'll see here.